Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Wild Bastards, where we are bleeding allies rapidly. And I certainly want to stop off and get some beans or whatever, but I'm wondering if we maybe need to take a slightly more efficient path through this area. I mean, I definitely want to pick up these aces. We got to get the tonic, right? So the question is just, do we stop off at Hercules 8, get the beans real quick, and then go to the tonic planet? This is a beam limit 2 world. The difficulty can't be super high. It does only have the one piece of loot. I think we're gonna skip it for safety's sake. Not that I necessarily think it's super dangerous. Definitely not compared to this world. But we gotta do something. All right, let's go get that tonic.
I know we ain't all agreed on who should be running this gang now. Strikes me as best were we to find Fletch again. She always had a commanding way about her.
Drifter seems to be in charge of that. Cookie.
And I just hope it don't lead us to Spike first. Trouble always seems to walk the same road as he do.
Do we really need to be having so many conversations about formal leadership? All right, so obviously we want to send down fresh people. I mean, I guess that, yeah, the fact that the fact that there's still feuding going on kind of settles it. I believe in Smokey being able to take on most things. Honestly, Judge isn't bad either. We can probably figure this out, although it's well established how much I hate rattlers. So 3 turns until combat. All right. I do not like the number of snowdrifts we're seeing here. Loot guarded by a posse. Yeah, let's take it on. I don't know that have we done one of these? I want to see it. Invulnerability scanner, beans, and 400 cram. But every coyote in the galaxy has been dispatched to bring you down. Well, so it goes, I suppose. We'll go to where we must stop. Are they gonna... Okay, yeah, they are chasing us. They're not just headed to that node. All right, here's hoping we can handle it. This is definitely a Smokey first kind of situation. Any idea where any juice might be? Not really. I don't know how they're going to come up here. What I need to do probably is try to find the ladders. Ah, or that. That's good. Oh, come on. That really sucks. I tried to get behind the rock enough here. Alright, I don't exactly know where the rest of them are. There's some juice down on the platform below us. But I don't want to drop down into a situation where they're going to be on multiple sides of me at the same time. Okay, got a little fire started there. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going for it.
Try this batch, you sons of bitches.
on, just burn out. Alright, there is another juice over there, if I'm not mistaken. Just on the other side of the watchtower.
Like this batch, you sons of bitches.
Alright. So we heard a sound over here, maybe up there. What I'm really hoping for is to find more juice. It looks like we might be out of luck on that one. Trying to arc shots up onto the ledge above there. Where the hell are you all? Hey, never mind. I found them. Ow. That was unfortunate. One of them went one way around the rock, and the other one went the other way. But whatever, we got there. Alright, what are we looking at here? 9 rattlers? Are you kidding me? Okay. I hate that very much, but there's nothing to be done. And then another 5 rattlers up there. This is a miserable planet. At least we'll have another body by then. I'm not so worried about the crankers, if I'm honest. Forgot who was equipped. It probably should, like, if you have a posse of 2 and you were just playing as those 2, like if you were just playing as the same bunch, rather, that you were, it should definitely have the same person equipped that you just were. Okay. Oh my god, the sounds of them digging up out of the ground are absolutely everywhere. Shit. Alright, let him finish shooting. Narrow miss. I think I shot the poison projectile out of the air on one of those. Which is kind of cool, I guess.
Who has eyes on the enemy? No, sir. Outlaws spotted.
Alright, I probably could have just let that burn out, honestly. Damn it.
Does anyone see the target?
Okay, so one snake, no snakes. Alright, I feel like I probably have this dude. I think this is going to be a very difficult engagement range for him. Oh, he didn't step out back. Isn't there? Shit. I thought there was some more juice on the ground level around here, but whatever. Ah, it's over there. Well, there's actually a lot of juice. I could have done a lot of just smoking people out. All right, and then of course these assholes are just the most in the way they could possibly be. we kind of don't have time, I think, to wait for them. Yeah, I have 5 whole moves I need to spend. All right. Just keep fighting. Missed my armor already. Okay, nothing of interest. 9 crankers is... I mean, it's dangerous for sure. Oh, my rifle remembers its charge state. That's interesting. That was probably the worst place that guy could have stood. Yeah, this is grim for them. This is terrible.
Sound off, man! Yes, sir!
It's crazy how many of them landed on the top.
Outlaws, boss!
Also, I hadn't really thought about
No white flags today!
the effect of viewing your enemies
Look out, man!
from significantly above or below when they are like paper cutouts. But that's very funny looking. Okay. We took a tap at the end there, but overall that was not too bad. This gives moves, health, and armor. She's still at full everything, right? So it's okay to go here without her. A warm fire and hot beverage. Hell yes.
Gratitude.
That's actually extremely rad. Alright, so we'll move you to here. You come with us. And yeah, I think we're still going Smokey and the Judge through the roadblock, though. Threat 1? That's 8 rattlers. I hate this planet. But we still haven't even gotten to our tonic yet. Yeah, I hate this planet very much. I mean, the game just clearly does not think the rattlers are as big of a deal as I do. I guess because you can effectively just sideline a bunch of their damage after they deal it, but it is not without significant cost, is what I would say. Okay, got a couple of the rattlers lit up right away. That's going to help. There's that cranker hiding behind something over there. He's got to be like... Yeah, I was going to say, he's got to be like right there, right? Alright. It's a very advantageous starting position.
Who's got eyes on the enemy? No, sir!
Don't love this.
Maneuvering!
Okay. That was pretty scary.
Repositioning!
Shit. I fell. Alright, I would love to get up top here. I think there's a rattler up there. I think that's where we're hearing that from. How on earth did he surface on the awning of that building? Ridiculous. Shit. I was trying to get the tree between me and him. Whatever, it just ate the 1 point of armor. We can We can deal with that.
Try this batch, you sons of bitches.
Took more damage there than I was expecting. Sudden barrel nonsense. And unfortunately, because that gun barrel revealed itself right as I picked up the juice, it was available as a target for the burning effect, which is wasteful.
Fire ain't stoking smoking.
Does anyone see the target?
Okay.
God damn it.
Honestly, that could have been so much worse. There were a lot of gun barrels, right? We didn't see hardly any of them. All right, so we got another pretty easy fight ahead, but yeah, like the worst of this is cleared. Let's hit the shop. We can't buy any more tonic, sadly. But we do have a fair amount of cash here. Okay, bonus health and armor and no penalty on judge. That's pretty sick. Barrels drop juice, rager, invulnerability pickups a third of the time. Yo. I would love to get the shredding rounds as well, but yeah, let's just go ahead and give you your leaden duster. That seems very helpful. Who wants this? Honestly, I think it's going to be such a big deal for Smokey. And then invulnerability pickup on kill. Armor pickup on kill. Let's hit you with that. I might give this to Casino if we ever pick him up. Frustratingly, these rattlers are going to the snowbank that we have to end our turn at. Should I just... Yeah, let's just hit him. Because there's that health pool, there's that health pickup down there. Let's just get this done and then patch up the survivors. And yeah, I definitely want to do this as judge for the armor. And honestly, like, if your reaction time's good, he's just better at dealing with rattlers than most people as well. It's just that my reaction time is not very good. You can hear that sound. Okay. And now I guess we just make for that one? No idea where the others are.
Your old pal Smokey, he knows his way around a bean, let me tell
I mean, I think we just wait, right? Yep. Yeah, as good as Smokey is, playing this team as just judge and then you switch over for using juice, I think also is perfectly reasonable. Alright. Let's take this heal.
I'm waiting.
Rosa can go grab... Okay, a juice scanner. Juice pickup on crit kill feels like this is where we're getting all our crit kills. Even though it may be stacking too much power on one person. Alright, I'm not worried about this. I wonder if he's affected by the snowbanks.
Circus is in town again, huh? Let me get my riches on. Gonna break in my new rifle. Some bitch is clean as a whistle. Team proper.
I mean, you could just rub some dirt on a rifle. I think that's the thing that's the thing you can handle. Alright, we're certainly not sending Spider Rosa into this fight by herself. That seems unnecessary. Yeah. I'm not afraid of Jebediah chased. Now, there is a back door. It's going to necessitate perhaps a little bit faster movement than I sometimes want to get into. Ugh, and of course, we're starting in a location where we just have, like, no vision of anything. Alright, I mean, could have been a little faster, but it was a headshot at least. That might be the back door over there. Alright. Was that worth focusing on to that extent? I don't know, probably not. There we go. Why kill enemies when you could just cook beans? Okay, then I don't think we really need to do anything other than just pick stuff up and leave. I can't believe they think that's what a porcupine looks like. Crits don't trigger the spines. That's interesting. I do not believe that that is something I had noticed before. Alright, I'm feeling extremely sanguine about that squad. Smokey and the Judge are absolutely getting it done. Alright, +2 armor for Roswell sometimes. Seems pretty good. So, I definitely want to go this way. Yeah, that's just a beacon. The question is, do we want to hit the Bean Ranch, the seldom visited Bean Ranch infested with savage porcupines? No, I probably want to go through this ace to that ace, right? Low gravity, deadly, hard drinking, plentiful juice, harder roadblocks, all damage is doubled. That's a little scary. It's a little scary. Definitely makes me want to bring Smokey again. We don't have to juice right now. Do I want to? I guess is a question.
Feeling lucky.
Well, we got a pretty tight determination on who we're bringing if I don't bring people back, because Casino just doesn't fit. Although we do have beans. We could fix that. Yeah, let's make Casino... We could just leave Judge behind. I can make Casino not feuding with Preach. And then we could bring those four. I think I'm going to do that. Share some beans.
I've been ready.
What
what you need.
All right, we'll do this. Come on. Okay, cool. That'll let Judge recover for some future work. Okay, we have a health up back here. So that charged ace is pretty far away. The stairway's right there, though. This is just 2 atomic blasters. I mean, this planet seems... Ah, but Prince McNeil arrives in 1 right the fuck there. If I'd brought Hop along... Well, okay, so the question is, do we have somebody who wants to fight McNeil? Honestly, Smokey and Rosa probably could. We know he's not really that tough anymore. Or we no longer believe that he's tough. He was never tough. It's the we know that is the anymore. 4, yeah, 5, 6. I can't get the nitro until... So McNeil's gonna arrive. We're gonna fight him, get the nitro, get this, and get past. So we shouldn't have to fight the second prince. I think let's go for it. So just 2 atomic blasters, huh? Guess we'll find out.
Break time. Try this batch, you sons of bitches.
I like that that guy just yelling, "Hey, Smokey!" Ah, fuck.
Oh, goddamn. Kill them all.
Yeah, it's weird that those guys are considered extremely dangerous, and I'm not 100% sure why. At least, like, the way the game is calculating the threat numbers, it seems like it thinks they're extremely dangerous.
Howdy.
You guys can just, head over this way. Get ready to beam us all up. I guess I don't have to fight McNeil, because we could just grab this and then have them get us out of here. Now, the question is, do I want to fight McNeil?
Okie dokie.
Okay, nothing really to buy. Let's get that charged ace. Grab that nitro. And then not do anything with it or use it. This is not that much of a fight. And infamy is good. There is an enemy data cache over there, and those are kind of cool to pick up. Maybe we nitro ourselves over in this direction. Yeah, alright. Perhaps this is foolish, but there's some extra infamy. There's a thing that theoretically could be valuable. Just gotta watch out for those repeating gun barrels.
Try this batch, you sons of bitches.
Alright, well, if that cooks some people... There's so much juice. They were not kidding.
Try this batch, you sons of bitches.
Just being sure, was realizing not necessarily safe to just run toward a barrel.
Try this batch, you sons of bitches.
Okay, that mostly hit gun barrels, but I guess they needed to get blown up. That one should have only hit the remaining enemies. Oh. Didn't see it, but I did hear it. So the last thing is one of those little crawlers. And it's over there. Yeah, my guess is we're not actually going to be able to damage it without getting over the hill here, but I want to try to be careful of the rest of these barrels. Okay, there we go.
God damn it. We killed them all.
Yeah, the actual enemies on that one were like zero threat. I was about to say, you know, it's kind of funny they don't give you any XP for clearing out the gun barrels, but I guess if they did give you infamy for that, then your incentive would be to always hunt all of them down, which is pretty boring. This is just 8 trained gun hands. I'm not going to use the bounty hunter because I want the infamy, and I believe we don't get the infamy if we use the bounty hunter. I think I can handle this. Given all of the juice around here.
Try this match, you sons of bitches.
Oh, right. This is one where they're
Try this.
warping in slowly over a very long period of time. Oh, I think he's going to burn all the way to death, so that's 4. Oh, boy. Probably not a good idea to make a run for that juice with those guys right there.
Try this match, you sons of bitches.
All right, and I do believe that's that. Is this cowardice? It feels a little cowardly. Refusing to engage with any enemies face to face. Alright, who we learned about? These killer hunters. Yeah, they're pretty smart. They're fairly
What you need?
tactically competent. Alright, we probably want to come down here. Yeah, and we could just teleport to there because, like, I wanna grab the health before we leave. We may as well refill, right?
Feeling lucky?
And McNeil is sadly out of luck, unless we want to ride over there and fight him. Because, like, we are in pretty good shape.
Something about you, how you are, that does commingle sickness and pleasure in me. I could watch you on the feed crawling on my worlds, but I gotta take you in with my own 2 eyes.
Her vibe, she makes me uncomfortable. I guess that's a weird thing to, like, single her out for when her brother was shouting quite loudly about wanting to fuck our horses, but... You know, I guess my hot take is, I don't think any of them are good. I think they're all, perhaps, less than optimal as people to be around. Hell yeah. Tough, but more so. And we still have a tonic we could use. What does this planet look like? Low gravity, some really frustrating enemies. I don't think this is a good place for hop along, but you know what? Maybe we tonic Roswell up.
All right.
call him down. So yeah, let's head over here. And I guess if we're taking Roswell, these are the 3 people. He did not ingratiate himself to the group. Feels like Judge is definitely the one that can be off by himself this time.
Comms established.
So there's some beans up there. We get a charged ace and a real ace. Stairway's just right here. So we could get both the cards quite easily. Where's McNeil? Where's the Prince pad? Okay, it's right here, but we have a ton of time. Partition, porcupine, repeating gun barrel. Hey, this is going to be the easier fight, so I'm inclined to send these 2 this way. Because I think Judge can handle the other thing. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, Roswell's got a ton of armor, and I do need a little bit more experience with him. So blast off, launches Rodwell into the air with a huge explosion. Every time he lands, he launches again. Huh. I don't know if I think that's good, even. Right, I'm firing his projectiles like I'm expecting some amount of fall, but that's not really how he works. Ow. Well, these ironclads, really, they just will not attack you unless they are right up on top of you. There we go. Look at the efficiency. That's enough out of you.
Was all that really necessary?
I mean, Roswell's weapon seems pretty good. It does, again, it kind of makes me wonder why hers has to be so difficult to use. Because I feel like their use cases are fairly similar. And in most ways, his is just, like, better. Do we want to just steal from anywhere on the planet? I mean, that's a bunch of cram. And I don't want to actually go all the way over there. Yeah, okay. What do we got here? 14 porcupines, huh? Okay. We'll take one more move. Stop there.
Judge and jury.
Now, Judge... I don't think I need this for Judge. I don't think this is going to be all that dangerous. So let's drop Juice over here. I don't know if that's even going to stick around long enough. Alright, a basic laser poncho. Just like the kind of laser poncho you might see anywhere. Roswell has a pretty terrifying amount of armor already. Okay, so I want her to come... Nope. Sorry. This bunch. Come down around here. We're just going to avoid that fight because it sounds annoying. Okay, give me a decent amount of cram and let's get out of here. Not like out of here, out of here. It's not time for that yet. But... Alright, I'm not afraid of most of these enemies. I don't like the fact that that guy visibly went into stealth right in front of us. Yep, good solid shooting there. Damn it. Remember that thing about how crits aren't supposed to trigger the needles? Alright, let me take some better cover up here. Ooh. Alright, we can use the dunes to evade stuff at least.
Are you fellas still breathing?
May as well grab some time slow. Come on, come on. Isolate, isolate, not just the head, specifically the isolate.
Anybody out there? Yeah.
Got him. Fuck you. Alright, the auto kill's pretty handy.
Are we still getting paid tonight? Absolutely.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. He was too high on the dune for me to use the curvature of it to evade the needles. Is he gonna come down here? He is. Oh, and no, somehow I'm gonna miss. Got him. Remarkably, at that range, I figured it out. So what's left is just the other explosive thrower, right?
There you are.
Hope he's not that tall. Okay. I did not understand that they could just run around in full sight of me invisibly. That is different than I thought things were going to be. Do I want to... I kind of want to end the turn on top of the Chow House and then just run through. Yeah, we got time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll still get there in time. And the other bunch doesn't necessarily have to do anything. I should have stopped off at the mod thing. I shouldn't have just run through. Oh well. Well, let's try to be a little bit careful here, but also it does behoove us to hunt down the Mortician pretty fast. It's just a lot of gun barrels. Like that one.
Pizza Todd's fancy, isn't it? Any of you? Now, where were the gaggers?
This is an annoying weapon to be chasing this guy around with.
It's them shooting us!
It's interesting that that fake roadblock doesn't actually prevent you from moving, because I was really expecting that it would. Alright, a couple of charges of judgment time. 2 porcupines, and we know exactly where they are. I'm actually really glad I cut that in half. I don't know that would have been a good idea to take on otherwise. Alright, well I don't love this, but like these guys do have to get out of the way. We need that. We need that, right? I guess I can fall back and grab the mod shop this turn. Just see what's hanging out. That is pretty superior. Ooh, planet move distance up is super helpful. Companion is pretty good. Health pickups on kill, yeah. And then let's grab our burning poncho and the horseshoes. I don't know who we're going to put those horseshoes on, but they seem very good. Probably one of you two, right? Alright, congratulations. You just got your thing. You know what? I'll put that on you. Alright, so there's not really any reason to come over here. Yeah, there's no reason aside from wanting Infamy to do anything other than just wait. But the thing is, I do want Infamy. And some of these fights are pretty easy. I said that means they're not going to be worth very much, but...
These boys need prayer and bullets. Please call to help others.
Alright. Health drops are, in fact, very helpful. They continue to be very helpful. Yeah, what is going to be the best way to do this? Don't actually know exactly where the dude is.
Fightful meeting. Potential.
Okay, that helps, certainly.
Was all that really necessary?
It was pretty weird that he was just sort of like floating up into the sky there. Alright. Got my health back and a little bit of the armor besides. It's all good. Yeah, I guess let's go wait up here. I don't know for sure that I'm going to fight those, but at least it's a possibility. Okay, sadly the guards have returned to duty, but the only thing that actually matters is up here. Don't bother trying to damage them until they've deployed their weaponry and exposed their midsection. They're invulnerable when closed, which makes them very different from the other barrel trap enemies. Alright, Judge is in pretty rough shape, but let's try this. Definitely wanted to make sure I used the insta-kill on a robot. Alright. Hooray for perfectly accurate weaponry. Run, 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 run. Okay. Shit. Pretty pleased with that, actually. I saw my juice scanner glow for a second there when I got that kill, so I'm assuming... Yeah, that guy dropped juice, which I would actually really love to have. Well, I would say this seems like it is very bad news for you, friend. Although, maybe I'll just miss of my own accord.
Bastards bled on my duster.
Yeah, they've done a good job of making his gun feel really powerful, despite the fact that it would only be like okay in most games, by dint of the fact that everybody else's gun is kind of crummy. Just the fact that his is the only one that's actually accurate makes it feel so strong. All right, earned ourselves a couple of cards and hardly died at all, only the littlest bit. Plus, we really pushed infamy there. Alright. Massive jumps with no fall damage. Generate heat faster. I mean, that does seem pretty good. Juice pickups for showdown. The thing is, I don't necessarily think Roswell's juice sounds all that good. I'm going to take this. And Smokey has become so tough.
Roswell? I've been thinking. Now, we got real close downside, and well, now we're getting closer. You feeling that, too?
We got close in order to kill chasers. Now, let's get further away.
Alright, so Roswell just can't get along with anybody under any circumstances. That's his whole deal, it would seem. Well, let's for sure go grab some of this stuff. Enemies change each turn. Interesting. Also, really huge amount of loot.
The doctor's in.
Breach here.
Yeah, let's bring the charged people down. Not that I'm expecting this planet to be a huge challenge necessarily. I think I do like these for teams. We got into the place with Smokey where he can kind of just handle things by himself. All right, that's a lot of cards. It's wild that it thinks these two. I guess 15's a lot of kyotes. But yeah, I think I'm going to send the larger group up north. Or, you know, Smokey's probably the toughest one out of the lot of you. It's just that he does not necessarily deal with, like, huge amounts of kyotes well. But yeah, let's have y'all run this way. And we'll have Smokey handle the north path, because he is very powerful. Did I remember to give him his poncho?
Here I am.
I don't believe I did.
You're right.
Okay. That sucks. We're going to relocate real quick here. Yeah, it really sucks that I cannot at all... Oops. I cannot at all see who is attacking me.
Might be time to sit out this hand, partner. Anyone feel that? Absolutely not. Behind your friend.
Yeah, I know.
Who perceives the hideous foe? Double
Yeah, their vision of me is much, much better than my vision of them. And that is a problem. That said, our health really... We didn't take that much damage there.
I got a hankering to shoot one of these here fellas. Does anyone view them? Double nay!
He might be ready at this... Or he might be right. At this range,
Dealer.
probably makes more sense.
Casino, you brought me blind for watch.
Well, they know.
I can bear their stench no more. Mayhem, sir. Sneaky, crooksome mutant. Jackpot. Who perceives the hideous foe? Double nay.
That was a little bit risky. Because he could have been looking right at the ladder for all we knew.
Devil's gonna have to make room.
I think he's going to get up on the roof. Nope. That was pretty smart. Alright. So, let's go get that juice. I mean, we may as well grab this, but the game was going to auto-grab it anyway. So I think we know that both remaining enemies were porcupines.
Take my seat.
A moment.
Feeling good about this hand.
Where are you, little thing? Okay, I think it's outside the wall.
Say your prayers.
Wow, that is so much.
Take this seat.
I thought it was based on the amount that you hit them. Like, one bullet producing like 6 quills is very, very challenging.
Looks like they folded.
Alright, Preach, probably not critical to our plan in the first place. Not going to pretend that's a good thing that happened there, but it's not so bad.
Ready to roast.
Alright, then here's hoping Smokey is just a little bit more successful. That is a lot of coyotes, rather.
Get your guns, man! They're here!
Wow, he tracked me perfectly and unerringly there in a way that I'm not very much a fan of. I didn't put on my poncho. Alright, nothing else through there.
Reporting footsteps!
I hate the fact that his reloading sound like is almost indistinguishable from the sounds of people taking footsteps on sand in this game. Trying to use like a little wall of fire to prevent the coyotes from making it through the reeds to us. You fools. It's actually very effective.
Does anyone see the target? No, sir!
Alright. We're not going to actually get anything over here. think he's gonna come up here after us. Maybe not. Maybe not. So I was trying to be in a position where I could quickly duck behind one of these to avoid fire.
Who has eyes on the enemy? Stay awake, soldier! Anyone see the target?
Ow. Alright, pretty excited about the juice.
Try this batch, you sons of bitches.
I gotta say, I appreciate this guy's moxie. He catches on fire, and the first thing he does is try to run toward me so that he can deal damage before he dies.
Oh, God damn it. We killed them all.
Now that's a team player. Alright, 2 turns until Prince arrives. We should be ready to be clear by then, I think. Maybe. That's definitely inconvenient. Alright, all of our enemies have mutated. This is now 12 armored coyotes. 4 rattlers and 2 porcupines. Man,
What you need?
the difficulty on these missions went way up when the mutation hit. So Francisco's going to arrive in 1. How much stuff am I going to actually try to get here? Because, like, obviously, with Smokey, we grab this. We grab this. And then I'm out of moves. And maybe we're... Yeah, maybe we're okay. If I grab this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Smokey teleports out. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, if I come down to get the mod, I don't. Because I'm adding 2 extra steps. Yeah, I don't also get the... that's fine. We'll grab this, continue to fill out our bestiary. Alright, Casino. You can do this. 6 coyotes isn't really that bad. The stingers I'm not that worried about either. This really comes down to not pissing off any gun barrels in moments where I just really can't afford to do that thing. I was going to say, if I completely fail to hit that barrel after 2 shots, that's bad news for sure. Very, very sad. Like some frogs or something, just the loudest frogs in the universe. It's over there somewhere. I really don't want to pick up that juice while there's a live trap because I want the juice to be guaranteed to hit the stinger. That's very annoying. Okay.
Like they folded.
It picked the right target. We've definitely seen, like, Smokey's juice hit traps. Alright, so next turn, we just grab stuff and get out.
Only reason I ain't shooting y'all in the head is so I can put them heads on a wall. I need some purdy like.
Okay. Yeah, I can't get the armor and the ace. Let's just get the ace and get the hell out of here.
Ready to roast.
Alright, that perhaps did not go entirely the way I was hoping. But we sure did get some cards. Ooh. Damage plus 20 is definitely compelling. So it's just a bunch of health around everywhere. You know, we're kind of doing... I hate to say this. I know this is going to sound crazy, but we're kind of doing enough damage with Smokey already. When health is low, damage doubles. Heal self and partner after showdown 100 points. I mean, that seems pretty good. Does that fire after every showdown? Okay, backdoor locator is like fine. You really just don't see backdoors all that often. Alright, well, this is the least amount of ground we have covered in an episode yet, but I do think I have to call it here for time reasons. You know, it was a big sector. I'm going to say that's it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We're suffering some setbacks, minor problems here and there, just tiny little things going awry. When you come back next time, obviously, we'll be cutting that shit out and performing flawlessly to finally rescue our friend who is a ghost, I think. Or one of those slime girls the internet's always so excited about. So come back next time to figure out which, I guess. And we'll see you then.